is Joshing.
Hi, Josh. That was awesome. That was
Thanks.
such a great speech.
Louder.
How's this?
Louder.
Louder.
Yeah, louder?
Louder. Use your
Is
outside
there
voice.
volume on this?
There you go.
So, I'm Justin's oldest brother. I have the great privilege of not only being his brother, but also his best man today. 29 years ago, our parents gave Nikki and me the greatest gift two brothers could have asked for, a PlayStation. They also gave us Justin. I vividly remember the day our grandma picked us up from school to go meet him. She brought us two little white and green stuffed dinosaurs to give him, and we were in complete awe of this tiny little creature that was now our little brother. Growing up, Justin brought a heightened sense of fun and entertainment, from watching his face twist up when Nikki and I would sneak him sour candies, to his requirement for ketchup on everything he ate, including fruit and salad, to letting him play PlayStation with the unplugged controller, our popcorn eating contests, and our Good Charlotte concerts we put on with the inflatable instruments from our cousin's bar mitzvah. I couldn't be more thankful to have grown up with him and to have shared those memories. And while those memories were all fun and games, we can't skip over a particular hardship that Justin experienced as a kid. While some kids are scared of monsters, some are scared of the dark, I was scared of flies. Justin's big fear was a little different. He was scared of buttons. And I mean deathly afraid. He would scream bloody murder if one of us had a shirt with buttons and we sat next to him in the car. And for the longest time, he refused to wear anything with buttons. And when asked why, his only answer was that they smelled bad.
No, I'm absolutely dying.
One time, we actually met the President of the United States. And Justin refused to shake his hand because he was wearing buttons. The president reached out his hand and Justin didn't budge. I mean, looking back, I think it was a pretty baller move to leave the president hanging. And while I commend him for that, I couldn't be more proud of him for growing out of that fear. Justin, you were beautifully buttoned up tonight. He's also grown to be quite resilient over the years, and I'd like to think Nikki and I had something to do with that. Once Justin learned how to walk, the next step was for us to teach him how to run. Not because we wanted him to get an early start on his physical fitness, but because we needed him as an integral part of what we called the pillow game. We would have Justin run across the living room, and Nikki and I would throw a pillow at the back of his legs to see who could knock him down first. Justin loved it. And by loved it, I mean sometimes he got upset and cried. But as any outstanding emotionally intelligent pair of older brothers would do, we also taught him to mask his tears with anger. Before our mom could hear Justin crying, we'd whisper to him, "Justin, be muscle man." Hearing this, he would stand up, throw off his shirt, flex his muscles, and yell, "I am Muscle Man!" And then he would attack us with his tiny little superhero self. So he was no longer sad. We'd be able to convince him to run across the room again, and the cycle would continue. Resilience. You're welcome, Justin. While Justin conquered his fear of buttons and pillows, he also developed a thoughtfulness and attentiveness to detail that was exemplified at a young age. Our mom used to read us The Grapes of Wrath before bed. I was 12, Nikki was 10, Justin was 6. I'm not really sure how a Steinbeck novel about the Great Depression came to be our bedtime reading. Thanks, Mom. But when our mom would ask us questions about what happened in the chapter from the previous night, Nikki and I would stare blankly at the ceiling, and 6-year-old Justin would say something like, "Well, it seemed like Ma Jo had really took control of the family dynamic last night." We were all so impressed, and to me it was an early sign of Justin's thoughtful way of paying attention to details and to things that matter. Years later, when it was time for me to leave for college, Justin hid a little pocket-sized teddy bear in one of my boxes, and I found it when I got to my dorm room. I I've kept it with me ever since. It's here. It's lived with me everywhere I've lived, from Santa Cruz to the Caribbean to Canada, and it's always been a reminder of how thoughtful and caring he is. Justin, it's an honor to be here today, to be your brother, and to see what an incredible life partner to Allie you've become. Watching you with Allie, who's so clearly the light of your life, it's amazing to see how much you've grown together and the love and joy she brings out in you. And Allie, I'm so happy that the two of you found each other. And I feel so lucky that we get to officially welcome you into our family today. I love you both.